called L.A. Rocks, actually, Cleveland Rocks, and changed it around when he visited us here one time, not too many years back. We're at 95.5 KLOS, and I'm BMR, and it's Thursday morning. Good morning. Rod Stewart was around. She Won't Dance With Me out of his brand new LP. And the Stones, and we heard Respectable.
And here's our latest fragrance, Eau de Poubelle.
Oh, no, I think she already has some of that. I don't know. You better bring out some more.
Certainly, sir.
William,
Huh?
this is the ghost of Christmas gift-giving
Oh,
past.
my girlfriend's right. I've been working entirely too much.
William, what did you give your girlfriend last Christmas?
Perfume and a dress.
Why don't you get her something different and exciting?
Perfume and 2 dresses.
William, get her a speeding ticket.
Look, one more ticket and her insurance is going to...
William, Malibu Grand Prix speeding tickets. For $14.99, you get 15 laps around a Malibu Grand Prix track and a scaled-down formula car. It's a $22.50 value and a great Christmas gift.
Do you think she'll go for that?
Oh, yes. She'll also love their huge electronic game room. And judging from our conversation, a visit to Malibu Grand Prix will be the thrill of her life.
It will, won't it?
Mama, Merry Christmas from the Malibu Grand Prix.
Speeding tickets on sale now at Anaheim, Fountain Valley, Pasadena, Northridge, and Puente Hills. Also Showboat Golf and all Ticketron outlets.
How do you celebrate a diamond anniversary? If you're Gordon's Jewelers, you do something magic with the number 75.
Discover the magic of jewelry at Gordon's Jewelers.
At Gordon's Jewelers, we're celebrating our 75th anniversary by reducing the price on a wide variety of women's jewelry from $99 to $75. Choose from diamond pendants and earrings set in 14-karat gold, an Austin watch, a 1-gram pure gold credit Swiss ingot, 14-karat gold chains, and several different styles of fashion rings. They're all reduced from $99 to $75, and they all have a touch of magic.
Discover the magic of Gordon's Jewelers. We have your diamonds.
Discover the magic of the 75th anniversary at Gordon's Jewelers.
Paradise Pets, the parrot place, announces savings on hundreds of different parrots, like the Nande parrot, regularly $69.95, now just $19.95 while quantities last. Nande, I say, Nande parrots, now only $19.95. Limit 1 per customer, no dealers, please. Instant credit, master charge layaway. Paradise Pets, North Hollywood, 6305 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, and in Garden Grove at 12531 South Harbor Boulevard. Nande parrots, only $19.95, weekdays, noon to 9 p.m., and 10 to 6 weekends. Sale 7 p.m. New Year's Eve.
It's 9:21. I'm BMR. We're KLOS, and here's Led Zeppelin.
And if I say to you tomorrow, take my hand, child, come with me. It's to a castle I will take you, where what's to be, they say, will be.
The wind sails, sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. But the wind won't blow, we really shouldn't go, going up the stair. That you will be mad by taking that step.
And if you say to me tomorrow, oh, what fun it all would be, then what's to stop us, pretty baby? But what is and what should never be?
I catch the wind, see a spin, sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. But the wind won't blow, really shouldn't go, only up the stair. And you will be mad by taking a step.
your dreams are still as new. And happiness is what you need so bad. Girl, it's alive with you, yeah. I can't wait to see it been said away, leave the day way up high in the sky. But the wind won't blow, we really shouldn't go, we only got to share. You will be mine by taking our time. Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Although our love is still special. Let's take a chance and fly away somewhere alone. It's been too long since we took the time. No one's to blame. My no time flies so quickly. But when I see you, darling, it's like we both are falling in love again. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Every day we used to make it love. Why can't we be making love nice and easy? It's time to spread our wings and fly. Don't let another day go by, my love. It'll be just like starting over. Starting over. Why don't we take us along? Take a trip somewhere far, far away. We'll be together all alone again, like we used to in the early days. It's been too long since we took the time. No one was to blame. My time flies so quickly. Like starting over. Starting over. Look out. Our life together is so precious. Together we have grown. We have grown. Still special. Let's take a chance and fly away somewhere.
time to be. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rend, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
At 9:33 on this Thursday, 95.5 KLOS Los Angeles with BMR The Birds. Turn, turn, turn. John Lennon starting over, and Led Zeppelin, What Is and What Should Never Be. I promised you I'd read some excerpts from the Pete Hamill article that appears in New York Magazine this week in reference to John Lennon's death. Helter Skelter is one part of it. Talks about Pete Hamill asking the orderly, what happened? You want me to tell you what happened, man? Said the orderly. Where's $20? Come on. Why should I be doing anything for you for nothing? You ready for that? Somebody asked whether Yoko Ono was crying as she waited inside with record producer David Geffen and others for the inevitable to happen at the hospital. No, she wasn't crying, an attendant said. She's got $30 million coming to her. Do you blame her for being so cool? Can you believe these people? A TV reporter, a woman TV reporter marching in with a crew and trying to walk through the doors to the room where the doctors had been working on John Lennon. She was stopped, of course, but tried to make common decency into a First Amendment issue by ordering the crew to turn on the lights and videotape the refusal of a hospital attendant to allow her to photograph the holes in John Lennon's chest. It's a beautiful article. I want to read. Well, that's a very scary part of it. There's some beautiful things in the article by Pete Hamill in the New York Magazine. I'll be doing that for you a little later on. Don't forget this Sunday's 9 o'clock high featuring a full hour of The Doors brought to you by Coast Stereo.
Hi, it's Leslie with a great gift idea. This year, give the gift of music. You know, there's just a few more holiday shopping days left, and Licorice Pizza has thousands of great gift ideas from our super selection of records and tapes, like the newest from Cheap Trick and Heart.
Stop the music, I could stop it before.
Here's three great gift ideas for the holiday season. First, All Shook Up, Cheap Trick's super new album produced by George Martin. And from Heart, Greatest Hits Live, their superb new double live LP. And Triumph, the fine new album from the Jacksons. 3 great gift ideas from Epic Records, and they're available now, LP or tape, at low pizza prices. All Licorice Pizzas are going to be closed Christmas Eve, the 24th at 6 p.m. Oh, you know, you got to do this Santa stuff. But we'll be open Friday morning, the 26th at 10 a.m. Hey, Merry Christmas from Licorice Pizza, the tastiest gifts in town.
There's one place in this world where you can ski on a single snowplane larger than all the Swiss Alps put together. Where you can see a single stone monolith larger than the City of London. And where you'll find a single coral reef longer than the distance between New York and Miami. That singular place is Down Under. Down Under in Australia, where everything seems larger than life. Down Under where the big beer is Foster's Lager, in the biggest cans you've ever seen. Brewed for the big, raw, wide-open way of life. It's the true taste of Australia.
Break out the Fosters, the taste of Australia, the beer from down under, the big can of brew. We will lift higher Fosters and have ourselves a time or two. So break out the Fosters, the big golden blue.
Imported by all brand importers, Roslyn Heights, New York.
Honey, what are you doing in the closet? Oh, my. You've got a Heath candy bar. I want some.
No.
Oh, come on.
No. The taste of a Heath candy bar is just so great, you'll almost find yourself hiding to have it all to yourself.
Please. Come on, darling.
Real milk chocolate and rich almond toffee make Heath so good, you almost have to hide to have it all. So tell us. To have your Heath.
It won't be in the closet anymore.
Just one bite.
No.
Please.
To have your Heath.
Hide. I don't hide. Hey, Joey, give me some of your Heath. Where can I hide?
To have your Heath.
And I always want to hide whenever I have a Heath candy bar. Doctor, what are you doing behind the couch?
To have your Heath.
Come on.
All right, one little bite.
Hey, the great taste of Heath. Where do you hide to have it?
23 minutes away from Larry, Lorenzo Jacobs and the news at 10 a.m. here at KLOS, and here's The Who.
Just when I was getting over you, just when I was gonna make it through another night without missing you, thinking I might just be strong enough after all. When I hear your footsteps echoing in the hall, baby, here we stand again, where we've been so many times before. Even though you look so sure, as I was watching you walking out my door, but you always walk back in like you did today, acting like you never even went away. Well, I don't know if I can open up and let you in, baby. Here come those tears. Here come those tears again. I can hear you telling me how you needed to be free, and you had some things to work out alone. Now you're standing here telling me how you have grown. Here come those tears again. Now you tell me how to hold them in. Here come those tears. Here come those tears again. Some other time, baby, when I'm strong and I'm feeling fine, baby, when I can look at you without crying, you might look like a friend of mine, but I don't know if I can open up enough to let you in. Here come those tears. Here come those tears. You don't know if I can walk away. Let you in.
just nominated that as my favorite song of the winter of 80-81. I just love it. That's the Police at 95.5 KLOS. What a 14-word title. When the world is running down, you make the best of what's around. That is supreme. Jackson Browne out of the Pretenders LP. Here Comes Those Tears Again. And My Wife by The Who. And every weekend, KLOS and your TV set get together for the best in-rock video tomorrow night. Actually, Saturday morning. I always like to have that disclaimer because people get confused. It's 12:40 a.m. of a Saturday morning. KLOS teams up with Channel 7 for Hollywood Heartbeat and Video West Backstage Pass. This week it's The Who, John Cougar, Gary Newman, and Split Ends. Then on Saturday night, 11:30 p.m., Rock World on Channel 13. We simulcast it over here. And that'll feature David Bowie and Tom Petty, The Babies, and Utopia. Two great hours of TV simulcast here on KLOS every weekend. If you're concerned about your future and tired of being turned down when you apply for a job because you lack skills, if you're 16 years of age or older, you may qualify for paid job training from the West Area Opportunity Center. For more information, call Sam at the KLOS Community Switchboard. Pass along a suggestion for a request to the Beamer from the Valley 981 KLOS and in Los Angeles 520 KLOS and in the 714 area code dial 534 KLOS, and I hope to get it on the air soon.
It's been over a year in the making, and now it's just hours away. The big event of the 80s. The California Stereo Expo and half-price sale. Thrills, chills, excitement, and 1/2 off original asking prices on selected hi-fi gear. The most spectacular expo and sale of hi-fi gear, car stereo, video, and home electronics ever. Factory reps, a Playboy Playmate, free Maxell record albums to the first 500 each day, 4 Las Vegas trips to be given away, and much, much more. The latest in home electronics all under one roof at the LA Convention Center, 1201 South Figueroa, for 4 spectacular days, noon till midnight, Friday through Monday. Admission at the door just $2 per person, deductible from any purchase of $250 or more. The California Stereo Expo and half-price sale, brought to you by Custom Hi-Fi. Watch for it. Listen for it.
Don't you just love these Hollywood parties?
Oh, yes.
Aren't you?
Sally Beamish.
Of course, Moonlight Rhapsody. I saw it 4 times.
What?
Beautiful sweater.
Thanks. It's from Joel's.
Joel's of Paris?
Joel's of the shopping mall a few blocks away.
Come on, really. You bought it in Rio. On location for a kiss to remember, huh?
No, Joel's are in almost every major shopping mall.
Well, I guess the sweater look is in now that you've been seen wearing it, huh?
Joel's has a wide selection. Stripes, tweeds, cable knits,
gorgeous.
hand knits, furred ones, and sweater dresses and coats from short to long.
Well, the sweater look will probably start a trend in movies.
In movies?
At least the ones you're in.
Oh, I'm not in movies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Films. Oh, which film will I be lucky enough to see your sweater in next time?
I'm the caterer.
Oh, catchy title. Anything like a catered affair?
Right, that's what I do. That's what this is.
It's a remake, then?
No, our food is fresh.
I love your sweater.
Oh, we never serve leftovers.
At Joel's, we're aware of what women wear. Other people will be, too.
Now you can win 1 of 5 free trips for 2 at Joel's on Air Cortez Airlines to the beautiful El Presidente Loreto Hotel in Baja Sur, California. Come into Joel's women's stores today and register.
Navy gunnery exercise, Caribbean.
All gun mounts. Control. Testing. Mount 51. Aye.
Your job, pinpoint accuracy.
Tracking target.
You're a fire control technician trained to keep the Navy's sophisticated electronics, radar, and computers on target.
Target locked. Commence firing. Commence firing.
Over 75% of Navy jobs give you technical training. Get one. Speak to your recruiter.
Observer reports direct hits.
Navy. It's not just a job. It's an adventure. Sponsored by the U.S. Navy.
Honey, what are you doing in the closet? Oh, my. You've got a Heath candy bar. I want some.
No.
Oh, come on.
No. The taste of a Heath candy bar is just so great, you'll almost find yourself hiding to have it all to yourself.
Please.
No.
Come on, darling.
Real milk chocolate and rich almond toffee make Heath so good, you almost have to hide to have it all. So tell us.
To have your Heath.
Won't be in the closet anymore.
Just one bite.
No.
Please.
To have your Heath.
Hide? I don't hide.
Hey, Joey, give me some of your Heath.
Where can I hide?
To have your Heath.
And I always want to hide whenever I have a Heath candy bar. Doctor, what are you doing behind the couch?
To have your Heath.
Come on.
All right, one little bite. Hey, the great taste of Heath.
Where do you hide to have it?
I've got to say that it's going to be a night and morning low clouds. You can see it's cloudy out there. It's cooler weather. Cool weather. Today's high in the upper 60s. And on KLOS, Fleetwood Mac.
There once was a story from 1,000 yesterdays. I read it in this ancient book. When the old man passed away, I drifted to the pages, and its magic filled my eyes. A dream she once loved me in the land called Trinidad. I'll ride the wind, sail the water. She calls my name. Come on back to Holland, Trinidad. Trinidad. Silence on the ocean. Stop the silence in my heart. Still sings to me softly through the night and in the dark. I ride the wind, sail the water. She calls my name. Come on back to Holland, Trinidad. She waits by her window, and she shines a light for me to help me through the harbor in the land called Trinidad. I'll ride the wind, sail the water. She calls my name. Come on back to Holland. There's a Trinidad. Trinidad. Take me back now. Trinidad. Come on home to Holland. Trinidad.
Eddie Money, 95.5 KLOS, Los Angeles, Trinidad. Fleetwood Mac, I don't want to know, and everybody wants to know the news. We were trying to make it easier on Larry Jacobs these days, friends. We just noticed some salt and pepper in his beard and his and his head, the hairs on his head. He's getting older, so I'll make it. We have a KLOS powder line. You call 879-SNOW, and you find out what you want to know about snow. So you don't have to do that now.
Oh, good.
It's Larry Jacobs, the 10 o'clock news now.
I wish you could handle the rest of this. Ronald Reagan, he just may declare a national economic emergency. Of course, he has to take office first, but this information from his top aide, James Baker. Now, the idea was first proposed by Congressman David Stockman. He's Reagan's designated Office of Management and Budget Director. They say the economic conditions of this country are just far worse than they had been led to believe. Now, what such an emergency declaration means, we don't know. May go back to seashells. We certainly know there's an economic problem. At least we know it. I mean, every time we go out to buy food or gas or a house. But AT&T, I don't think they felt it over there. They have become the first U.S. corporation to report a 12-month profit of more than $6 billion. Previous record also held by AT&T. But even they say they're concerned about inflation. The only good news financially is we in California do not spend as much on electricity as they do back east. I mean, that's about the only thing that is cheaper out here. New York City residents paid more on the average for their electricity last summer than any other group of Americans. So Christmas is cheaper to light up here than there. What we all really want for Christmas is the hostages back, of course. And here's the latest round of good news, bad news. Good news is coming from Iranian Prime Minister Raji. He reiterated his statement to the Swedish ambassador this time, which is significant. The statement being that, as he put it, the U.S. can release the hostages before the Christmas holidays if they give the necessary guarantees. I think he got things twisted there, but now here's Barry Dunsmore with the bad news.
U.S. officials have told ABC News that Iran may well be dangling the hopes of getting the hostages out for Christmas as a ploy to getting maximum concessions from President Carter. And with that in mind, Secretary Muskie has repeated the position that the U.S. has gone as far as it can go toward fulfilling Iran's conditions for the hostages' release.
Now, nobody's talking specifics. Even the Christmas cards are not going to the Americans being held captive like they used to.
The Postal Service officials say that last year at this time they were processing about 100,000 cards a week addressed to the hostages held in Iran. This year they say they are processing less than 10,000.
Well, they got all those draft registrations to do, right? They're busy over there. Now, the next registration, that gets underway January 5th. When the first round got underway, a postal worker in San Francisco just refused to hand out the cards. 30-year-old Diana McGinnis says, sorry, but she's a pacifist who has a lifelong association with Quakers. But the Postal Service, they wanted her fired for the action, despite her religious convictions. Case went to court, and U.S. District Judge has ruled.
The Kenwood KD 1600 turntable with Nagatron cartridge and a pair of Jensen 2B speakers, all for just $398 at Cal Stereo. Ho, ho, ho.
Remember, easy financing is available at Cal Stereo with your good credit. Check the white pages for the Cal Stereo near you.
Remember, KLOS got it first. This mild flu running around the city in epidemic proportions. So if you're out of commission, there's plenty of company. Unfortunately, this influenza has been responsible for some deaths, and they say it's going to get worse. It's the A. Bangkok 1979 variety, and they tell us to give 2 weeks for recovery with at least 3 or 5 days of severe sickness. This epidemic, they figure it should peak by late January or early February, so we're far from being out of the woods. Most, they say, can't even get out of bed. And others go surfing, right?
Hello, this is Steve down at San Clemente. Our surf conditions are 1 to 2 feet with glassy conditions and fair shape today with a lot of fog and overcast.
This is the city of Newport Beach. Right now, the surf is poor at this time with southwest swell, 13-second interval at a height from 1 to 2 feet.
This is Claude from Huntington Beach. Under overcast skies, we have a 1 to 3 foot west swell. Port surfing conditions are fair to good, and the water temperature is 61.
I'm also 1 to 3 and fair.
This is Los Angeles County Lifeguard Service at Santa Monica with the beach and surf report. The surf right now is 1 to 2 foot with fair to poor shape. We'd also like to remind you that the beach is closed from Pico Boulevard south to Imperial Boulevard due to a pollution problem.
This is Zuma Beach. In the present time, we have fog and 2 to 3 foot surf, poor shape for board and body surfing.
Oh, boy, you got to fix that toilet. Come on.
Well, in other words, if you're sick, you go surfing.
Yeah, right.
That gets rid of it.
Well, you wear a wetsuit.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be about 68 for a high today. Not quite as hot as yesterday, but still rather nice but cloudy out there, kind of like San Francisco. Just a bit. Going to be, well, it's about 60 right now.
Well, I've already given you the snow line thing, so you don't have to do that.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so you're done. Goodbye, Larry.
Goodbye.
The Beamer's back with great music at 95.5 KLOS, Los Angeles. We got, of course, REO Speedwagon. Roll with a change. What are you sitting around for? Go. Bye. Bye.
As soon as you are able, woman, I am willing to make the break that we are on the brink of. My country's on the table, my love is stealing. Waiting here
signify by saying yes. If, however, you are opposed, signify by saying no. I'm proud to be a union man.
Neil Young. That was for Culver City and Union Man and REO in the roll with the changes. Night, morning, low clouds. Mostly sunny this afternoon, but cool. Today's high in the upper 60s. Debuting this week, it started last Sunday night. We got a thing called the Midnight Express. It runs Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. Correct. And tonight, from our Live at the Bottom Line series, in quotes, John Cougar, recorded in October of '80, just a couple of months ago, in New York City's premier concert club. So don't miss John Cougar recorded live in concert, Midnight Express, tonight on KLOS at midnight.
Being a nobody is no excuse for looking like it. At Bill Gamble's, you can find clothes that are right for today, at prices that make your wallet think it's yesterday.
I wonder if Bill Gamble's can help me. Whenever I stand in the crowd stands out. Girls and dogs mistake me for lampposts.
Then clean up your act right now. I mean right now, and save big bucks. And I mean their price to move. 30 to 50% off. On OP, Levi, Bolt, Britannia, it's all the best names at Bill Gamble's. In jeans, tops, and sport shirts, you name it, 30 to 50% off. For the California man, it's the best Christmas deal ever. Come see right now at Bill Gamble's. 30 to 50% off. You won't believe it.
After I went into Bill Gamble's, my image changed, and I met Irma. I wanted to take her on a sea cruise. Our relationship was great until the day we sailed. They gave us bunk beds in the engine room.
Before you sail out, get on course at Bill Gamble.
Well, I got so many tickets in a 502. Won't somebody tell me what I ought to do? Can't get car insurance and it just ain't right. My baby won't go out on a Saturday night. Keep trying to win, but I'm about to lose. Got to be a cure for the insurance blues. Oh, yeah.
If the high cost of auto and motorcycle insurance is pushing you into the poorhouse, call FGS. FGS is helping to fight the wicked woes of inflation with new lower rates for most problem drivers, rates that are even lower than before. So if you're under 25 years of age or have managed to pick up one too many tickets, accidents, have been arrested for drunk driving, even if you've been canceled by your previous insurance company, these new lower inflation-fighting rates could save you a lot of money. FGS can arrange low monthly payments, too. So call FGS right now for a quote at 629-3399. That's 629-3399. And in the 714 area, call FGS at 776-9141.
Other FGS offices are located in Anaheim, Encino, Long Beach, and Fountain Valley.
Dear Santa, the Broadway has beautiful sweaters for everyone in my family.
And the best news is they're all on sale at the Broadway. Until Saturday only, you can save 25% on every sweater in stock. And that means sweaters for everyone, men, young men, boys, girls, and ladies. At 25% off, you can't afford not to buy a sweater in your favorite style. Until Saturday at the Broadway.
Come and see how great gifts can be at the Broadway.
It's new music every time, every year at this particular time of the year at 95.5 KLOS. Here are the Kinks.
I would hang up my stocking at Christmas, open my presents and I'd be back. But the last time I played Father Christmas, I stood outside a department store. A gang of kids came over and buzzed me and knocked my reindeer to the floor. He said, Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. We'll beat you up, don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoy. Give all the toys to the little rich boy. Don't give my brother a Steve off an outfit. Don't give my sister a cuddly toy. We don't want to Just to make us annoyed. Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. But give my daddy a job, cause he needs one. He's got lots of mouths to feed. But if you've got what I have, a machine gun, so I can scare all the kids on the street. Father Christmas, give us some money. We got no time for your silly toys. We'll beat you up if you don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Give all the toys to the little rich boy. Have yourself a good time. But remember the kids who got nothing while you're drinking down your wine. Father Christmas, give us some money. We got no time for your silly toys. Father Christmas, please hand it over. We'll beat you up, so don't make us annoyed. Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. Beat you up, don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Give all the toys to the little rich boy.
Covina checking in with a request for Pat Benatar and hit me with your best shot on KLOS. Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Lady. The Beatles and Ticket to Ride, and the Kinks doing a classic thing called Father Christmas. Give you the numbers of the KLOS Community Switchboards. You can call in a request if your debts are getting beyond your control. The Consumer Credit Counselors of Los Angeles will help you establish a reasonable spending plan that will help you keep track of your expenses. For more information, Sam's on the KLOS Community Switchboard. Give her a ring. Don't give her a ring. She's already taken care of. No, give her a phone. Call her. Yes. 534-KLOS, the 714 area code. I don't know. That's toll-free. From the Valley, toll-free, 981-KLOS, Los Angeles, 520-KLOS, of course.
'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the town, the last-minute shoppers all looked so down. But they don't have to.
Come to the land of music. Come to Musicland.
Give the gift of music from Musicland. You'll find something for everyone. Put Fleetwood Mac live under their tree. A dynamic double album of 15 great songs, including 3 brand new Fleetwood Mac releases. Get Fleetwood Mac Live, a brand new double LP available now on Warner Brothers Records and Tapes. This year, give the gift of music from the land of music.
The Rockin' Dina Detroit singing for Jules, the sugarless gum with so much more flavor, people forget it's sugarless.
Jules has fabulous flavor. Jules has fabulous fun. And don't forget, I forgot.
It's easy to forget Jules is sugarless because Jules has a delicious flavor center, and Jules has an average of 29% more flavor than Carefree.
Jules is a fabulous
sugarless gum.
Yeah.
You run, play racquetball, tennis. You're a physical man. Your cologne is Racket Club. Gives a man the physical advantage. It's crisp, stylish, exhilarating. Racket Club for the physical advantage. It's like the great feeling of winning. You're alive, vibrant, in tune with your body. And women know it. Racket Club Cologne by English Leather.
At the Federated Group, we have a slight advantage, and every day we get letters to prove it. Here's one from Mr. S. KLOS. Dear Federated, just thought I'd drop you a line to say
thank you. As you know, I'm a busy man. What with making lists and checking them twice, I don't have a lot of time to shop. That's why I really appreciate Federated's great new electronic ideas for Christmas gifts. Receivers, turntables, speakers, stereo systems, TVs, radios, video recorders. The Federated Electronic Gift Center has the best selection of electronic goodies this side of the North Pole. So thanks again for the help, Federated. Your electronic gift center's taking care of a whole lot of people on my list.
Signed S. KLOS. Well, Mr. KLOS, Merry Christmas to you, too. You'll be writing thank you letters to Federated, too, when you shop Federated's Electronic Gift Center for
gifts like video games from Bally, Atari, Mattel, and Television, Magnavox, Odyssey. Federated's got a huge selection. The latest game cartridges, too. Plus sophisticated electronic games like bridge, chess, and backgammon.
My main man, Bob Coburn, this afternoon at 5:05. Be looking forward to him. Okay, on KLOS Whiskey Train. Procol Harum.
Working on a night.